right, Dan, we're looking at your serve. As you can see, this we got a couple of lines here. This parallel line at the top represents the impact point at the very minimum height, in terms of minimum light. This vertical line shows you the toss about where you want to be hitting the ball, tossing the ball. You do not want it to go behind it too much, because then it makes for a really difficult serve. So let's take a look at this first serve that you hit, which is really good. And we'll just analyze it. Number one, look where you land. Or we'll start from the very beginning. Things you do great. That left arm is high, which is great. Your right shoulder is lower than your left, which is great. Allows you to have more weight behind you that you can catapult yourself into the court. Your hip, as you can see where the ball is now into the court, yet everything else is behind it. That's good. Now you jump into the court, which is great. Good extension. And then look where your left foot lands. Into the court by about a good foot and a half. That means you're using a lot of momentum going forward. That's great. The only thing I'd like to see a little bit more is bring that right side through the ball a little bit more into the court, so you're not restricting your momentum, which appears to be the case in here. So we'll hit a couple more serves so you can take a look at them. And really focus on those two things, your toss, making sure it's forward, and reaching up, and just relaxing your arm and wrists. Here's a situation where your toss is behind you. This is not bad for a second serve because you can put more spin, so you throw it behind you a little bit. Good racket action right there. I like how you follow through into it. Good follow through, good wrist. Obviously you're a little bit behind because your toss is behind you. Your impact point is behind what it's been in the past, and as a result, you're not going to jump too far forward. But nevertheless, that was a lot of good action there. Get up, go up on it. Good. Best serve of the day. As you can see, your extension is straight up. Look at your body. You're not too arched over. Look at your impact point, pretty high. Here's an interesting thing. Look at the racket face as you hit. Believe it or not, that racket face is now pointing off to the side, to the right. And that's just great extension. And look where you land. And your momentum, believe it or not, brings you into the court. So if you were to talk about a model serve, this is it. So we'll just go into slow motion. Good. We'll do it one more time in slow motion. And that's all you have to focus on. Go up on it. Good. And there you have it. Those are things to work on. Your serve is getting great.